What's Geechee with your Geminis? This could resonate for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. It's also timeless, so it could resonate whenever you're seeing this. It may not resonate for every Gemini, so take it resonates, leave what doesn't, and let's get into the message. So I can see that this message is for someone that, right, I feel like you have a relationship in your life that you're not exactly happy in, okay? Now, there's been some kind of signs you are receiving from the Most High, from the universe, from your spirit guides, from your angels that something new is coming in, okay? And what is coming in is actually a person, okay? Someone new, someone very important, an important player in your life, okay? An important person, someone that's going to be very important to you is coming into your life, okay? So the way that they're sort of explaining this is like a map, right? So you are, let's just say here, X, and then this person is, and you also may be tied to an X right now, okay? And then it's like you go on this little map, right? You're being divinely guided towards someone and vice versa. And then you go through the map, and then what you find is joy, okay? Now, obviously, I'm somebody who likes to promote, you know, self-generating joy. But I do feel like this is for someone that has a very significant soul contract coming in, with someone that, you know, you're going to feel very familiar with this person when they come in, but also, you know, it's going to be what you might consider a stranger at first. Now, I am seeing that there's someone tied to you that you are having a really hard time walking away from, okay? Now, this person that's, you know, in your energy right now, they may be someone that you have a family with, right, like children with. There may be like some legal issues going on with this person. Whatever this is, you know intuitively, because you have been given sign after sign after sign to leave this person alone, right? To leave the relationship, because all the connection does is make you feel stuck, okay? Or give you anxiety, make you feel like you can't do the things you want to do or go where you want to go, okay? There's things you want to see, there's dances you want to dance, there's songs you want to sing, there's friends you want to make, there's things you want to build, there's things you want to create, right, that can't be done with this karmic connection attached to you, okay? So I am seeing that you're really starting to listen is what I'm getting, or over the next week I see you really getting a clear indication of what your guides have been trying to send you, okay? So you may have been seeing 444, right? A lot of white things like white feathers, white butterflies. You also have somebody on the other side that is coming through in this message. I'm picking up on a feminine energy. So yeah, this person has also been sending you signs, you know, that you would be okay if you left this relationship, if you just listen, you know, to your intuition and move on. And you know, that's the thing, like, especially when you're all tangled up with somebody and you're comfortable with somebody, humans, they don't like change, but the sooner they learn to understand, you know, understand that change, it is inevitable and it's the only constant of life, right? So even if you feel like you're gonna be with someone, one particular person for the rest of your life, and then you start to finally realize, you know, that, you know, sometimes people do outgrow each other, they fall out of alignment, and it's meant to be that way, right? The things we're told in movies like happily ever after and stuff, do you know anybody that really experiences it like that? You know, life is a fairy tale. So long as you can move with the ebbs and flows and the changes that it encourages you to make, because one way or another the universe forces you to make change, right? You're really being called to make a change here. You know, but at the same time, this is how you're seeing it. Oh, I'll just ride this out, I'll just go with the flow, I'll be patient with, you know, this situation, maybe they'll change, right? Maybe they'll realize, you know, that, you know, they want to treat me better, or, you know, they'll realize that they could go and work on themselves and the relationship could be better. No, okay? Your angels have someone else that they are truly aligning you with, and this person is coming in, but you need to definitely heal your heart, okay? You need to heal from the current relationship that you're in. This is something you really need to look at. Is you're being encouraged to look at it, because there's a fear of walking away from this person that you know, like, doesn't serve you anymore, okay? So let's find out, like, why this person doesn't serve you anymore, if we can get any more confirmations. Oh, okay, it's a soul contract. And this is what I see coming to a close. But it's really important that you allow yourself to heal, right? So it's like, you know, you finally saying, okay, I'm gonna move on now, or I'm gonna leave you now. Like, for real. And, you know, you obviously don't have to explain yourself to anyone, especially if, you know, they don't deserve your respect. But this really is about you mastering something within your shadow side, okay? There's a fear of detachment here, right? So you're staying with this person because you're comfortable with them. But if you were to just let go and recognize that your angels have been saying someone is close, okay? So 444 is really significant. You could also be seeing 222. And it's like you want to hear the angels, you want to hear your guides clearly, and this message may just be, you know, like a clear message to help you understand what they've been trying to tell you. And so, yeah, like, you know, you may have, you know, financial ties with this person, like, you know, investments with this person that you're currently dealing with. We've got paradox, right? It could be like really, you know, confusing, and it stresses you out because it's like, it's just easier to stay. That's what they say. It's just easier to stay. It's easy to stay and ride it out, but what you're compromising is so much joy, right? Joy that you could be experiencing on your own. But either way, you know, your guides, they want you to know that there's a new person coming in, and they're going to bring in they're going to be bringing you a lot of happiness and a lot of joy. Like, you're going to realize when this person comes in, you've never felt as happy with anyone other than you have with this new person coming in, okay? Like, it's that serious, you know, and it's even going to feel like a past life connection, like almost like your siblings, like you're so familiar to each other. Like, there's a very strong past life connection with this new soul coming in. Well, they're new in this lifetime, but in on a soul level, they're not new at all, right? And you'll realize that when they come in. But yeah, you know, you've been in this connection with someone that, you know, like, they've judged you, you've judged them. A lot of things you could internalize as well. And, you know, you need to allow yourself to love yourself enough to let go of this, to love your shadow side enough, right? Like, imagine your inner child and talk to your inner child and ask them why. Like, why are you so afraid of letting go, you know? And really have a conversation with your inner child about attachment here. Because when you detach from this person, it's like that's instantly when the new person comes in. Okay, it's almost like they've been around your energy, but you also may be called to travel somewhere. So this is a major confirmation. If you've been drawn to, like, go on a road trip somewhere, even go on a hike somewhere, go on a walk somewhere, go to a specific location. It could be even to fly somewhere, right? There's a reason that you feel like that, and it's because your soul is trying to align you with this soulmate. And when this soulmate comes in, it's like all that heaviness you feel with this current person that's in your energy, it's just going to disappear. Like, and it's just so high vibing. It's so much joy, happiness, optimism. It's like everything becomes technicolor. The days become brighter. Your nights become more peaceful. You know, the trees look greener. You know, the sky looks bluer. Like, this is genuinely what's coming in very soon for you. But if you've been too distracted to notice the signs that the angels are sending you as divine guidance, this message could be a confirmation for what you are sort of missing. You know, because you don't want to end up in a third-party situation here where you start feeling guilty because you couldn't let go of the person you're currently with that you know you don't align with anymore, right? And then you've got the new person, and then you start feeling guilty about, you know, them not knowing about each other or whatever you have to do. So this is why your soul and your spirit has been saying, walk away, You know, walk away, detach from the situation. And like, even for me personally, before I'd done a lot of shadow work and healing on myself, I know exactly what it feels like to be really scared to let go of somebody simply because you're comfortable with them. But I can tell you, it is the very thing. You know, if you can just make a decision, stick to that decision, let go of that person, even if you miss them, right? You're going to have withdrawals, you're going to have a heart palpitations. It's not going to be easy, but at least you'll be healed and ready, like enough. Like your heart is preparing for this new person to come in, but your heart also knows there's someone you need to let go of, okay? And I promise you, like, your life will turn around in unimaginable ways. You will not regret listening to your inner voice when it tells you something is expired, it's time to move on. I promise you, with every cell in my being, that you won't regret it, okay? Even if you do go through a phase of discomfort, you know, periodically, it's okay. You know, what you need to tell yourself is you're healing, and you need to find space here to heal your heart from what's happened in this dysfunctional connection, right? And you also need to heal yourself, right? Heal your heart for allowing your own inner child and yourself to stay in this situation that's been expired for far too long, okay? So don't judge yourself. Don't be cruel to your inner child. Like, you really need to see this as your inner child calling out for you and just really holding on to something like it's their blanket, you know, like a little teddy that you don't want to let go of. It's sad, and you know, I don't really want to be on the internet encouraging people to walk away, but this seems very clear to me. You know, you've been in a toxic relationship, right? That's actually going to accumulate bad karma for you if you don't move out of the way, right? Sometimes it is truly better to love someone from a distance and to just allow yourself to heal separate from the person you're attached to at a distance, okay? You may be seeing doves as well, okay? Swans could be very significant, but heavy on the white feathers, the white butterflies, right? Just white trinkets. You may have found a white little toy or something like that, you know, and confused as to like, you're not being selfish for leaving this person either, okay? You're not being selfish, not in the divine's eyes. So you don't need guilt associated with this decision, but if you are experiencing guilt, or you know, like your person won't be able to live without you, or they need you or something, you need to do some shadow work and inner child introspection here, okay, to see whatever it is that's causing you to stay here, all right, and whatever's preventing you from tapping into the bravery and courage you need to really move on from this and go and follow your intuition to the place you want to go to, or you know, the mountain you want to hike, or you know, the new place you want to show up at. There's something here where you want to do something new. It may be a new hobby you want to pick up. I'm telling you, your person is there. Wherever your heart is being drawn, your person is right there. Excuse me, I've had a pretty, I'm still clearing out my lungs. It's been like 2 weeks now, but yeah, tribe, I'm telling you, this connection, this offer that's coming in is very healing. Okay, just like I just coughed then, right? It's like healing. It's like getting the mucus out, and you need time and space to heal from that before this new person comes in, so you can love them. You know, you have your whole heart to give them. Either way, they're going to be there to help you heal as well. But yeah, open your mind and open your heart so that true happiness and joy can enter your life. It's time to give that to yourself, temporarily, before this new person comes in. You know, if you do choose to stay around with this person, I see, you know, it just being a relationship where you stick around because of fear, or like fear of being alone, or fear of the unknown, and, you know, just being in a cycle of shitty things happening, karmic situations, like bad luck, you know, when you've got something much bigger coming in. I feel like this person's coming in regardless, but this is your sign to prepare and open your heart for what is coming in, and it is this new person, okay? And it is a romantic relationship I'm picking up on, okay? Yeah, and if there's been like issues financially with the person you're currently tied to, maybe you guys have a home together, or like some kind of property together, or something like that, you know, you're gonna find that this person uses that to control you and keep you around as well. So, you know, just pay attention. Like, really, really look at the reality of this relationship and ask yourself, are you really, really happy here? Do you feel like you're growing? Do you really, really feel joy when you wake up next to this person or in the same house as this person? Do you really feel really happy? Or are you just feeling comfortable? Wouldn't you rather someone that makes you smile first thing in the morning, effortlessly? Someone that takes your hand and takes you on adventures and you go dancing with, or settles down with you, right? And takes care of your children, however it resonates. This one's longer than I expected it to be, but you know, there's a reason for it, okay? We've got the word alt, so this means alternate timeline. Choose the alternate option, the alternate timeline, okay? Choose to shift your timeline and your path here by letting go of what you know doesn't serve you anymore, even if you love it. Love is not enough, okay, when it comes to your soul's evolution. I love you so much. Let me know if this resonated. Peace to the cosmics. Remember to like and subscribe.